Wait, are we?
Wander here, why don't you?
We are.
Yeah.
Hey, you can zoom out. Go ahead, because there's going to be a few of us. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to 9 News Now. As you just saw, Johnny is here. We
Do we
promised
need to
Jared is
crowd
here
in,
too.
or do we need to like zoom out? Or what
He's
do we need
here.
to do? Should we do something about
Yeah,
here?
I think they're trying to cut you out intentionally.
What do you think?
They're trying to cut you out. Come on.
Leave it like that.
Come on.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like we're getting ready for a selfie.
Everybody
It
smile.
is.
1,
This
2,
can be weird.
3. Say Nakamoto.
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 There we go.
Hey, there we go. Man. Go back over. Go back over.
Movement.
Go back
Listen,
over.
it's Friday. The cameras know it's on Friday mode. It knows absolutely. We've got game days. Everyone is on the weekend mode to push forward. We have so many exciting things to look forward to.
We really do.
Yeah.
And I was enjoying our ice cream conversation
Yeah.
as well.
It's good
Yes.
stuff.
Because you guys brought up a good comment.
Yeah.
You said, is there any ice cream that you really don't like?
Yeah, what did you say?
Well, and it wasn't just me. I think it was
funny.
everybody up here.
Yeah.
Were like, you know, even if you taste an ice cream you're not a really big fan of, you're like, I don't think I'm going to get this again. Meanwhile, you just devour the entire half
Correct.
gallon.
You finished
You don't turn it away
No.
because it's ice cream.
You said it. I haven't met an ice cream flavor, a Bluebell flavor
My
that I
waist
hadn't
has
liked.
not met an ice cream I don't like. That is so true.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
like nothing comes to mind. I mean, you said you're not
I
a big
didn't like
fan.
Neapolitan as a kid, but I love butter pecan. That's my favorite.
And you're not a fan of the root beer float
Oh
either.
no, I
Oh, what is wrong
root
with
beer
you?
tastes like toothpaste. All root beer, even Barks, it all tastes like
See, I
toothpaste.
feel the way about licorice. I can't stand
Ooh,
licorice,
yeah, licorice is gross,
in
too.
anything. But
Yeah.
root beer float.
Well,
Have you
yeah.
had-
It's a
okay,
staple.
we're going to Frost Top. Have you ever had root beer float at Frost Top?
I have not.
But it's root beer.
That'll change
But
your mind.
it's not that Frost Top makes the root beer better or different. It's still root
just
beer,
like-
and it's the root beer that's the issue.
It tastes like it's supposed to be medicine, and the ice cream
Like
and
Dr.
the float.
Pepper back in the day.
Yes, but I like Dr. Pepper. That's got more of like a candy-like
It does.
taste.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Where root beer tastes like it's supposed to be toothpaste and medicinal, and you're just trying to put ice cream on top of it to coat it.
We must have
and it
different
doesn't
taste
work.
buds.
Totally.
She just ruined my Frost Top root beer
I
float.
do it.
Well, don't let me taint your experience.
Because I love it.
If she doesn't take it, I'll take it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
then I think
telling
we
you.
gotta go to Frost
I'll
Stop.
sign up. There's actually, you know what though? There's one flavor of ice cream that I've had that I didn't like. If you've ever, something called rum raisin.
Rum raisin stuff.
Yeah.
What is that?
Not my thing.
not my
You've
thing.
never tried it?
No, I've heard of it, but I don't know what that is.
It's sweet, but it's not a good sweet.
Raisin?
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor? I mean,
Like
not
a
what's in
favorite
front
ice cream.
of you, but
I
like
like all the stuff that most people don't like. I like coffee ice cream.
Yeah, no, I
Coffee's
understand.
good.
And mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate
that's
chip that
also
goes away
good.
quickly. Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it your favorite?
Millennium
Obviously,
Butter pecan.
Millennium Crunch.
Millennium
Let's
Crunch.
go.
Oh, is that Ben & Jerry's?
I think that's
Is that- is
no,
that
I think
or
that's,
Bluebell?
That might be
Bluebell.
Really?
I like if it's a good. It's got to be a good one, and it's got to be from down here. A good pralines and cream. And if you get it like fresh out the bucket, I mean like the
Yes.
big, not like the gallon. I mean like
No.
the big like 10-gallon thing
Yes.
right out of the like they're serving it to you. Yeah, good pralines and
Nothing
cream.
beats the homemade ice cream when you do it on the
Oh,
stove,
man.
Yeah,
take your
yeah.
time, pour it into
Yeah.
the thing, let it turn. That's the best.
Yeah, that's old
Yes.
school type.
Old
Truly.
fashioned.
Yeah.
Do it on the
Truly
stove.
original.
I just hate when the ice cream's too hard and you can't scoop it. And it's like come on. So what do you?
Did you ever put it in the microwave?
I do, but then there's
So-
always a little bit of soup.
Okay, now here's
Yeah.
the thing.
You like the soup?
Well,
I
I
like
really did as a kid. I
Yes.
really did. Like I would eat, like I'd get like 2 scoops in the bowl as a
Yeah.
kid, and that first scoop would be traditional. I'd just be going after it,
Yeah.
and then that second one. I wouldn't microwave it, but I'd sit there and just kind of spin it around a little
Mix it
bit
around,
and
yeah,
turn
yeah.
it into soup, and then you did it?
I did it.
A little
too.
bit?
Yes, as a
He's
kid,
right, no.
it's the nostalgia with it. But I truly think ice cream is one of those things you associate with your childhood.
yes.
You
Yeah.
know, if you're lucky, you remember all of the ice
Absolutely,
cream
yeah.
memories that you have, and it's always gathered with people you love.
Sure.
Or you associate it with summer. All of these good memories. So perhaps we still love ice cream to
Oh,
this
yeah,
day.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the soupy ice cream, I remember it piling on the bottom of the little cup when
Sure.
you go to the place,
Yeah.
and you still enjoy it
You
because
take
it was a treat.
Shot of ice cream at the back.
Yes.
Yep, state fair, 45 days or so
Oh,
away.
there's going to be
Fried
ice cream there.
ice cream.
I've always wanted to
October
try.
28th.
It's good,
It's good.
Jared. Yeah.
Let's go. We can
They
do
got some
fried
good stuff.
Oreos, fried ice cream, fried butter. It'll be
Turkey
different stuff.
legs.
That's a
Turkey
real
legs.
thing.
Yeah.
I've heard they deep fry butter. I was like, no, that's not a thing. It's
Okay,
a
they
thing.
have priced me out of turkey legs, by the way.
Yeah.
The state fair last year, the turkey legs had gone up to $12 for one turkey leg.
Yeah.
You got to really
It's
want
not
it.
everywhere they say.
And that's
yeah.
look, and that's pretty much universal. It's not just there. It's like a turkey
Everywhere.
leg everywhere.
Wander around the Jaguar Nation
so-
this weekend for tailgating.
Bro, you ain't lying.
You will not
Boy.
leave hungry.
From
and
Southern
they're
to
so warm and
LSU
inviting.
is
Come
just
on, taste this.
Yes.
everywhere. So many
The
good
city's
stuff.
going to be smelling real good. Starting tonight into tomorrow.
Well,
If
that'll be a
anybody's
first.
I was going to say, no, it's just
Well,
sweaty nasty.
mixed sweat with the gumbo and the pots of and the grills, everything is going to be so good.
So okay, that's this Saturday. Saturday.
Yes.
And everybody's eyes on it. Got to get through our Friday. And it's a Friday forecast that looks kind of warm.
Yeah, we're going to be hot, so that ice cream's going to turn to soup this afternoon.
Right.
You got to get at it real quick, I tell you. It's a fast thing. You're looking live over False River, courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. Going to be a nice day, don't get me wrong, but certainly temperatures are going to get up there in the mid-90s later today. We're starting off in the mid-70s. We've got 75 right now. Made it to 93 yesterday, and we might even be a touch warmer than that this afternoon. So hot, humid, right on into the weekend until we could fix a few things in the form of the Sunday cold front, and that's going to drop temperatures, drop the humidity for the early part of next week. And we are checking up on the tropics as well. We'll give you an update on that in just a second. The full corn moon is going to be out and shining. It's not full tonight, but Saturday night and Sunday night, you're going to get 2 chances at it. The one unfortunate thing, it's actually going to be a blood moon total lunar eclipse for the majority of the planet Earth. Just not for the United States. Nowhere in our country is it going to be visible, so we're just going to view it as a normal moon. But next moon, or next month's moon, October's full moon, that'll be a super moon. That'll be cool. Meanwhile, a lot of flickers of green on your screen, not hitting the ground. Look across the region. We barely see anything whatsoever. Mainly going to be on the dry side. In fact, I would say you don't need the rain gear for today. We keep the clock moving on the future cast, and only an isolated shower or storm late in the afternoon. So Friday night football should be good to go. Meanwhile, the area of low pressure out in the eastern Gulf, that's not really a player as far as we're concerned, but what will be the cold front that gets on our doorstep on Sunday, and then by the time we get to Monday, it's already out to the Gulf, it's off to the south, and we start to bring in that more dry and stable air, which is definitely going to not only look nice but feel nice. As you see, Monday we get that big drop off. The one kind of not so great thing that I will point out, we're going to quickly rebound, so it's going to be kind of a hint of fall, a taste of fall for a day or two, Monday and Tuesday, and then things are going to warm back up again. All right, let's take our focus out to the Atlantic, and at the last check, and I do have to check up on this again, we still had our wave here at a 90% chance, but it is expected probably today to not just be Invest 91, but eventually to become Tropical Storm Gabrielle, if not even stronger than that. There are the models. The spaghetti plot's going to make a westward drive. The models are in disagreement. At first they had a fish storm. Now some of the models want to take it a little bit closer to Florida, so it definitely bears watching, but at this point, not a threat to the Gulf. For today, it's only a 10% chance in the afternoon. Otherwise, a hot high of 94 degrees, but the weather does look good. It looks good for Friday evening, for Friday night football, 73 on the overnight low, and the moon getting bigger and brighter as we head to the full moon. Again, that'll be Saturday night into Sunday. But look at Monday, a high of only 87. The best number on the map, Monday night into Tuesday morning, getting all the way down to 65 degrees. That's going to feel great next week. 7:10. Hopefully we've got some good news in the roads. Johnny?
Here in the Baton Rouge area, not bad. We're starting to see a little backup on LA1 northbound as you get up onto the bridge right here in Baton Rouge. Denham to Baton Rouge has gotten real slow, about 25 minutes at last check. And then we take you out toward the west. This is on I-10 eastbound, right past the Atchafalaya Basin near Ramah. We have an earlier 18-wheeler fire. No lanes are blocked right now. I guess that far right lane is partially blocked, but just be careful. That's coming toward Baton Rouge from Ramah, Grove State, in that area. This is right between Ramah and Grove State, and it's coming from the Lafayette area. WAFB's chief investigator Chris Nakamoto sent me this, so we're always got team coverage for you. Even when we're not working, we're working. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chris. And that's what it looks like right now as they're still dealing with that, and hopefully that will not create any more backup than there already is, and it's just a little bit right near Ramah before you get off the basin, and I haven't seen it back up more onto the basin. 7:11 is our time. It's our Friday edition of WAFB 9 News Now, and we'll be right back.
Hey, not quite 7:13 on your Friday morning. I want to give you a heads up about something happening today because actually it was 2 weeks ago. The explosion at Smitty's Supply in Roseland. Today, folks are coming together trying to help some folks out.
Perhaps you still need cleaning supplies
That's
or
right.
just basic necessities. There's going to be a group distributing supplies there at the Hurd Memorial Hospital. Do you see the route they want you to come in from? Enter on Walnut and exit on Mimosa. We have this route for you to share on Facebook as well.
Speaking of routes, that can get very specific when it comes to getting to and getting away from game days in Baton Rouge. We're talking LSU, we're talking Southern. This is, of course, that's LSU right there. Matt Venezia was live on campus this morning talking about the importance of knowing where to park and knowing how to get out of there.
Yeah, if you are planning to head a certain direction after the game, perhaps you're going north. Well, LSU PD says park in a northward bound lot. He's got more tips and details for you, especially as construction is underway on LSU's campus.
So Southern University dealing with some of that same stuff as well. We actually had them on the show over the morning show over the last number of days and weeks talking about their big home opener as well. And Liz, they're talking about getting in from the north side up at Mills and getting in from the south side over the bluff. Just different ways to get on and then get out of there.
That's it. If you have a general admission ticket, Johnny has been telling you, you are coming in through Mills. If you need perhaps a little bit of help getting around ADA accessible lots, it's at Southern Police Station. That's one of the lots you can enter in. We have all of those details in this story for game day to be as smooth as possible. Keep in mind, 6 for Southern and 6:30 for LSU. So it is going to be very busy in Baton Rouge all day long.
And look, it's not just LSU and Southern. I want to make sure that we shout out, of course, Nichols Colonels, Nichols State getting after it as well. They're home Southeastern going as well. You know, okay, since we're going to be doing this, grand reopening for the Salvation Army Airline Highway, their thrift store. Liz, it got flooded. It's 2016. They've been shut down since then. Reopening.
The thrift store is reopening. The building itself and the staff, they've been operating there for quite some time, but if you have some goodies to donate or perhaps you want to do some shopping, make your way to Salvation Army headquarters on Airline Highway.
There you go.
I know he doesn't have a mic, but great work at LSU today.
Where should I talk? Right here? Right here? There we go.
Right into his chest.
Say it with your chest.
Oh,
Bye,
literally.
Now's the time to score huge truck savings at Team Toyota, where you can get a new 25 Tacoma for just $299 a month, or get 1.99% financing for 72 months on a new 25 Tundra. For work or play, we have you covered at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill. Now's the time to score huge truck savings at Team Toyota, where you can get a new 25 Tacoma for just $299 a month, or get 1.99% financing for 72 months on a new 25 Tundra. For work or play, we have you covered at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill. Now's the time to score huge.